My dear Belle, you're so ahead of your time.
I found out you had a chat with Andy Serkis and Mark Ruffalo to prepare for your role, for like the motion capture, right?
I did. It was a separate chat. There weren't three of us in the room. That would be quite strange. But no, I had some friends in the business who know them and know how much work they've done in this kind of world of, you know, motion capture and CGI and that kind of thing. And they're both actors I respect enormously. So I thought, you know, go and talk to them and at least try and calm some of my nerves and you know, especially you know, Andy, who has his own company that, you know, that work in this kind of field. I just wanted to get the lowdown really from a fellow actor, and they were both so generous with their time and very helpful with, you know, some of the ways of getting your head around this way of working. But Mark Ruffalo thought it would be impossible. He told me it would be impossible. So I hope we've proved you wrong.
Hello.
You can talk.
Well, of course. It's all he ever does.
I guess, well, you have this question a lot. It's like working with the stills in the dance room and things.
Yes.
It's difficult, but to me the most difficult thing, to me, is the facial motion capture, because I read that you had to like just sit and move your face like if you were dancing.
Exactly.
Right?
I waltzed with my face. Yes. So
How does that work?
everything, with the facial capture, everything that we'd done the previous week. So we go in every week or so, and whatever the scenes had been, whether it was talking or roaring or eating or slurping soup or waltzing, I would just sit there, and because there were these 27 little cameras in this booth, and I couldn't really move my hands because they get in the way of the camera, so I had to almost sit on my hands and just, do everything with my face. And sometimes it was just a thought they were looking for, you know, just a little moment or something. But we'd do the full scene again, and Emma would be the other side of these little cameras, and it was quite amazing.
What did you do to it?
Nothing.
Get out of here! Go!
I know you like doing like crazy voices, right? I heard you said that in an interview.
Maybe.
I saw it. You did the voice for the audiobook for Frankenstein.
I did.
I saw that. I saw the
I've
video.
done lots of audiobooks over the years. Yeah.
For this one, did you actually did the low voice for Beast?
Yeah. I mean, that's like I say, you know, it came out of that sort of that downturned mouth thing. So you've got, you know, first of all, he's quite a sort of posh English person, and they tend to speak out of the bottom of their mouth anyway, and there's a lot of people just talk like that. But then he's got this sort of downturned thing on top of that. He's incredibly miserable, and he's been sort of festering in this castle for 10 years, and he's just, you know, and so the voices sort of came out of that really. I mean, they whack up the bass a little bit, but it is me. Today, with my throat in the state that it's in, I sound more like the Beast than myself anyway.
If she is the one who'll break the spell, you must finally learn to love.
Have you really read every one of these books?
Some of them are in Greek.
For your song, were you nervous or were you excited that the Beast was going to have a song, like the Forevermore song?
Yeah, I was very excited, really. I mean, my wife and I are huge fans of Alan Menken, and she couldn't believe it when I came home and said that, you know, he was writing a new song for me. You know, he doesn't sing, the Beast doesn't sing in the animated film, but there's the Broadway show, and he does have a song in that, which was actually the song I sung for my audition. But it didn't, when the story was translated for our movie, you know, the story shape changed a little bit, and so that song didn't quite make sense anymore. And I think Alan's the kind of musical genius that is always revising his work anyway. I think there's songs, you know, incredible songs he wrote 20 years ago that he'd love to change one note, you know, and make it better. But he was changing the song as we went along, and he really wanted to give the Beast a different kind of style of song, and so he has this soaring ballad as Belle leaves him to go back to the village, and it's beautiful.
Rising in the east.